Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. Hope that last week has been good to you, and I wish good health to you and your family. Moving on to our subject science. Last week we studied components of food, and this week we are going to continue with it. So, the topic that we're going to take today is nutrition in animals, how different animals take in food, and we'll also start with the digestive system in humans. How do we digest food? Okay, let's revise the previous week's components of food. Components of food give us what? Nutrients. Why do we need those components? Because they give us nutrients. And from nutrients, what do we get? We get nutrition. Now, which are the nutrients that we studied the last time? It's carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamin, minerals. Okay, so mind well, roughage and water are components of food. Last time I had included them in nutrients, but please keep in mind that roughage and water do not provide you with nutrients. They are components of food. They are very important for your digestion, but they do not provide nutrients. Okay. Before we go to how the humans, digest food, let's see how different kinds of animals take in food. There are various ways in which animals can take in food. We take in food by chewing, right? So, what is chewing exactly? When we take in a bite of food with the help of our teeth crushes it into smaller particles. That's simply what chewing is. Fine. We do it every day. And right now, I'd like you to pause your video and note down the name of the animals which take in food through chewing, other than humans, of course. Let's go to the next mode of taking in nutrition, that is siphoning. Now, can you see a honeybee here? Honeybee takes in food through its body part called proboscis. With the help of the proboscis, it sucks in nectar from the flower. So, what is siphoning exactly? It is taking up liquid from any surface. Okay, it does not pierce in the proboscis, but only from the surface of the flowers it will take in nectar, because usually nectar is not present inside, it's present on the petals over here. So the honeybee does not need to pierce मतलब अंदर needle जैसे अंदर डालना. the the honeybee does not need to do that. So that's what siphoning is, taking in liquid from any surface. Fine. Let's go to the next mode of nutrition, that is scraping. Now, do you see these parts here? What are they called? Jaws or mandibles. अभी आपने देखा होगा ants and then snails also. They take in food through scraping. Scraping में क्या करते हैं वो लोग? They bite the food item. Here it's a leaf. Can you see? So what they'll do is they'll scrape out the food item, and then first it will break it into small pieces, and then it will take in the food. So these are the jaws and mandibles, which the help of which they break down food. That's what is called scrape. The next mode of taking in nutrition is capturing and swallowing. Which which bird is this? It's an eagle, right? And before and what is it swallowing? It's swallowing a fish. So before swallowing, can the eagle directly swallow a fish? Is it flying in the air? No, the fish is not flying in the air. So first, with the help of its paws, the eagle will have to capture the fish. फिश को पहले पकड़ना पड़ेगा ना, तब जाके तो ईगल खा पाएगा. नाउ ईगल इज swallowing, डायरेक्ट निगल रहा है. दैट मीन्स इट्स नॉट चूइंग. हाउ विल इट च्यू? उसके पास दांत थोड़ी है. इट डज नॉट हैव टीथ, सो इट डायरेक्टली chews in, swallows in the fish. That's what is called capturing and swallowing. जो animals के पास teeth नहीं है वो capture करेंगे, मतलब पहले food item को पकड़ेंगे with its paws or other body part, and then it will directly swallow. That's what the mode of nutrition, that's why the mode of nutrition is called capturing and swallowing. The next mode of nutrition is sponging. पहले तो आप मुझे ये बताइए स्पॉन्ज का मीनिंग क्या होता है? समथिंग विच कैन बी स्क्वीज्ड एंड विच इज सॉफ्ट. यस. तो और ये कौन सा इंसेक्ट आपको दिख रहा है? यस, यस, दैट्स अ हाउस फ्लाई. सो हाउस फ्लाई का मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन है स्पॉन्जिंग. स्पॉन्जिंग क्यों बोला है इस मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन को? अच्छा, पहले आप मुझे ये बताइए, आपको ये बबल दिख रहा है? व्हाट इज दैट बबल? दैट बबल इज saliva of the fly. So when a fly sees a food particle, suppose there is a food particle here, it is there, tabhi saliva hai, we are not able to see, but there is some food particle over here. So what will the fly do first? It will put saliva into this food particle, and then when the food particle has turned soft, it will eat it. तो फ्लाई डायरेक्टली फूड को अंदर नहीं ले सकता है, पहले उसको फूड को सॉफ्ट बनाना पड़ेगा, एंड देन ओनली वो फूड अंदर ले सकता है या ले सकती है. सो फूड को सॉफ्ट करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? सलाइवा. सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस प्रोसेस और मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन इनटेक इज कॉल्ड स्पॉन्जिंग. द लास्ट वन इज प्रोबोसिस, सॉरी, सकिंग. यहाँ पे मैंने लिखना भूल गई हूँ. लेट्स राइट इट डाउन हियर. इट्स कॉल्ड सकिंग. ये मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन में क्या हो रहा है? कैन यू गेस व्हाट दिस इंसेक्ट इज? दिस इंसेक्ट इज, इफ यू गेस्ड इट राइट, इट्स अ मॉस्किटो. एंड मॉस्किटो के पास भी प्रोबोसिस होता है. तो मॉस्किटो के मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन में और हनी बी के मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन में क्या डिफरेंस है? मॉस्किटो को ये प्रोबोसिस इंसर्ट करना पड़ता है ऑनटू अ सरफेस, क्योंकि मॉस्किटो को क्या चाहिए? इट टेक्स इन ब्लड, राइट? तो ब्लड सरफेस पे मिलेगा? नहीं मिलेगा. ब्लड विल बी इनसाइड. सो फर्स्ट इट हैज टू पियर्स इट्स प्रोबोसिस. It has to insert its proboscis. तो उसका proboscis needle like होता है. and अगर इसको हम माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर देखें तो ये proboscis के अंदर 6 और 7 छोटी छोटी needles होती है, जिसके हेल्प से it will pierce onto the skin. फिर स्किन के नीचे जहाँ पे blood vessels होता है, जब उसको blood मिलेगा तो it will start sucking. okay, and why does it need the blood? So that it उसके एग्स को न्यूट्रिशन मिल सके. हमारे ब्लड में न्यूट्रिशन होता है. सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन साइफनिंग एंड सकिंग. साइफनिंग में यहाँ पे सरफेस पे ही आपको लिक्विड मिल जाएगा और लाइक हनी बी टेक्स इन दैट लिक्विड, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स कॉल्ड साइफनिंग. लेकिन मस्कीटो को उसका प्रोबोसिस अंदर इंसर्ट करना पड़ता है नीडल की तरह, और उसके बाद ही वो सक कर सकता है. दैट्स व्हाई इट्स कॉल्ड सकिंग. दैट्स द मेजर डिफरेंस. ओके, सो what all did we see? We saw different modes of nutrition. Let's see all of them. The first one was chewing. The second one was siphoning by honeybees, and the next one is scraping. We saw that ants and snails take in food through scraping. It's capturing and swallowing. Carnivorous birds like eagle do it. Can you think of any other animal which can capture and swallow? Please write it down. Sponging, like houseflies. And last one is sucking, which is done by mosquitoes. So now that we have seen all the modes of nutrition, let's move on to chewing, because that's how humans take in food. Uh, we'll see the entire process through which humans digest food. Chewing is the first step, right? Let's go through the entire process. That's called digestion. First, before going to the digestive system of humans, let's see what digestion is.